So the purpose of this video is to walk you through how you can include BioSig in your Canvas course. Now, I'm going to go straight into my modules, and this is an updated video that includes the new changes that district made to BioSig when they saw a couple of errors were occurring when instructors were trying to use the BioSig ID for their students. So what I did here is I went straight to my modules. And then I'm going to decide, oh, you know what, Module 1, I want them to have a BioSig ID. Now, please keep in mind that your BioSig ID is not a test security feature. It does not have to be connected to a test or a quiz. You can implement this at any point in time in your Canvas course. Right here, my Module 1, I'm going to select this plus sign. And here, I'm going to select External Tool. And when I do that, I can go straight to BioSig ID, and I'm going to click Add Item. And now I have this separate BioSig ID, and I can choose where I would like to place this information. And then I would unpublish it. Another way to add BioSig is if you want to include it in an assignment that you've already created. So right here, I have an assignment that I've already made. I'm going to click Edit on this assignment. And what I'm going to do is for submission type, I'm going to click External Tool. And after I click External Tool, I can search for my BioSig ID. I'm going to select that. And then I'm going to click Save. And now my students would have to theoretically sign in to their BioSig ID before they could see the Lesson 1 assignment. Another way to include BioSig is by, once again, going to your module. And for this example, I'm going to go into my lessons page, and I'm going to click the plus sign. And here, I'm going to click New Assignment, and I'm going to call this BioSig 3. And I'll hit Add Item. And then I can go in and I can kind of follow through the same steps again. And I will select that this is an external tool. I'm going to hit Find, and I'm going to say BioSig ID. Then I'm going to hit Select. Here I can determine how many points. Do I want this under what group? Display grade, how many points this worth? And I can put a due date, and then I can click Save and Publish. And now when I click on my modules, I will see that BioSig is included. Now keep in mind, if you don't want to give any points for the student signing into their BioSig ID, I strongly suggest that you go the route of external tool. So that way there's really no point value that's connected to this, and you're able to click and drag where you want this item to be, and it's not going to pop up in your gradebook. So these are the different ways in which you can add a BioSig to your Canvas course.